It's Robin Castleman, and I'm here today with George Jenkins from Composite Windows. And George, you guys got a sweepstakes coming up this month, don't you?
We do. We're going to have our second grand prize winner of $10,000, and they can choose windows, doors, whatever they like to choose. And remember, we have all kinds of different options and all kinds of different colors.
All right. And now, how do we sign up for that?
Go to chswindows.com or call us at 1-800-476-1966.
Gotcha. And there's a website for that?
Yep.
Website for that. And I think it's on our website too.
Yeah, the
guys, right?
chswindows.com.
Yeah. All right. Well, now, I know I love a good show and tell, but let's talk about how this is going to help us with these electric bills, with this heat.
You know, it's funny, a lot of people start thinking about wintertime coming on, but we're experiencing heat indexes over 100 right now, and you can lose as much as your precious air conditioning in the summertime as you can your heat in the wintertime. And what we're looking at is a high technology glass, and since your window is 87% glass, we want to make sure that it's the most insulated, and what we're looking here today is a triple pane unit that has multiple coats of low E on it, and what those low E does is it reflects temperature. So it reflects the temperature of the outside, reflects your air conditioning back to the inside, and then this dead air space is filled with argon, and it would be like having pink insulation in the window to make the air much more thicker, therefore it can't transfer heat or cold. And this is where you really cut down on utility bills. And the sunlight can do just a tremendous amount of damage to carpet, furniture, paintings on the wall, and this blocks out 87% of the UV rays.
That's amazing. I know, like, I've had things before, especially as a teacher, we would remove things off a bulletin board, and it was like, oh my gosh, how faded it is.
Yes.
You don't realize that that's happening in your home, too.
Yeah, it happens all the time. You can go in someone's home, you can see where there's a faded spot on their floor or their carpet where the sun's come in over a long period of time. And we talked earlier, animals, in the wintertime, they gravitate to those sunny spots, and in the winter or summertime, they stay away from them.
Yeah.
So it can be tremendous.
That.
The other thing people don't realize is that if we're saving you 25 to 40% on your heat and air conditioning, that means the mechanicals in your house are working 25 to 40% less. Therefore, maybe they won't need maintenance as much, and maybe the life of them will last 25 to 40% longer. Therefore, you don't have to have the cost of replacing them.
Well, that makes a lot more sense. You know, usually we just think about it in terms of the heating, the bill, but you don't realize that you're actually prolonging the life of those products. I hadn't thought about that, but that's a great information on that. And the fact that these are triple paned, I know my home is older, and I told you I've got a door I need to replace, but I know it doesn't have triple panes, and it makes sense to me that if you have that more reflecting each way, that it would prevent that.
Yeah, and the other key thing is a lot of companies don't offer triple pane because they sell all vinyl windows. Well, this product is a vinyl window, but it's reinforced with our composite. Therefore, it gives you structural integrity so it can support the weight. And this window is 400% stronger than a window you would find at a box store, like an over-the-counter window. A lot of windows out there today are just foam-filled, all vinyl. And I always ask people, well, where does the lock screw into? Where does all your mechanisms screw into? Just hollow vinyl. And even though they get romance sometimes with a lesser price, if they have to do it 2 times, it's not so cheap after that.
Gotcha. Now, there's a showroom here in Paducah that they can come down and look at this stuff, right?
That's correct. It's on 444 North 8th Street, and we're open every day from 8 to 4:30.
Okay.
And if you'd like to come in on Saturday, you can call us and make an appointment and come in. We have most of our products on display there, so we invite everybody to come in, or you can go to our website, and we've got some great pictures on the website. The other thing we always tell everybody, if you're in the viewing area, we give free estimates, and those estimates can be for planning and budgeting, just to see how much it costs, so maybe you can budget for it down the road.
Perfect. Well, George, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, if you guys would like to revisit this segment of Home Experts with George Jenkins and Composite Windows, log on to WPSDLocal6.com and click Home Experts. Up next, Jody Nielsen from the Gutter Boys is going to be here with me, and we're going to talk about gutters. That's after this on WPSD Local 6 Midday.
Hey, it's Scott at Happy Z Sit Sleep.